Hey, what is up, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Griefdrums, and today we're going to be breaking down how to take out various cameras on the inside of the map from the outside. Now, the reasons for doing this are tenfold. You don't have to put yourself into harm's way to take out cameras. You can do it from relative safety, and all you need to know is the exact spot where to shoot and how to line up for them. What I'm going to try and do is I'm going to try, and I emphasize try, and showcase exactly where to put a single bullet in order to do this. However, having an idea of generally where they are and just knowing that you can get them from these spots means that you can go ahead and spray in the general area to try and take out the camera. And, you know, if you have to open up a section of the wall to get it, then so be it. But it can be pretty handy to know whereabouts you can get these from the outside. So let's go ahead. We're going to jump over into Clubhouse to start off with. We're in the shipping dock, and we're going to move out from the shipping dock over towards this sort of pen area. Obviously, I've taken out the external camera up there, but just upside in this area, up the top, this is the master bedroom hallway. I'm going to go ahead and throw my drone up there. But this hallway just up here, you can see that camera? Well, that's on the other side of this soft wall just here. So, with these two trees, if you come over to the one with the chain on it, you stand slightly over to the, just very slightly over to the right of it, you'll notice that there's some bars here. Now, if you shoot right in the middle of these bars, you're going to go ahead and take out that camera so easily. Now, obviously, like I've said, I'm lining this up perfectly for one bullet. But realistically, if you were to just come out of this spawn and fire a load of rounds, you're going to find that camera. But that is one really, really simple way to go ahead and take that out. From there, we're going to move over to the south side, which is another common spawn point. Obviously, there are two external cameras over this side that both can be taken out with ridiculous ease right at the start of the round. So if anyone spawns over here, as you can see, that one's just through there, and this one is just here. But if you spawn over here, please take the time to just take one camera out and then come and take the other out. That's two cameras down in the beginning of the round done. Now, as far as internal cameras go, if you come and line yourself up with sort of this bit here and the edge of it here, and you come and stand right in the middle, crouch down, and then just turn around, the right hand side, you've got these little white dots. You've got 1, 2, 3. Aim very slightly over to the right. There we go. Second shot. That's not too bad. But you get the idea. There's another one just here. So that's inside of the garage. That's the garage cam taken out, dealt with. Obviously, you don't need to come and line yourself up like this. If you want to, you can just come over here, put a load of rounds into it, open it up, and then you can see where it is and shoot it for yourself. Next camera I want to take a look at is going to be one that's over in the bar. Now, this one's a little bit trickier to get. You have to sort of line yourself up with the middle bar here. And it's kind of tricky. I don't think I'm going to get this one. Not first try. We're going to try it. Oh, I was just out. I was just too high. There's the bar cam. That's the bar cam done. So that's most of the cameras dealt with from the outside of the map without even entering. Now, I appreciate that some areas, for example, the garage, may be reinforced. And you may not be able to get that one. But sometimes you can get them. Sometimes if it's a soft wall, it's very, very quickly been taken out. And the bar cam, there's no excuse for not getting this early on in the game. Now, when it comes to the one just below us, there is one downstairs. Let me see if I can... In fact, I'm here. Let me just go down there. Just below us is this camera in the central stairs basement hallway. Or long and short, or pipes, depending on what you want to call it. But at the bottom of the stairs, there's a camera just there. And you'll notice that there are some footprints just here. Now, these footprints actually serve a purpose. So you probably don't even realize it when you're moving around the map. But the amount of times that tiny little bits like this can sort of lead you to something in the map is phenomenal. So if you were to come through to here, you'll notice that you've got a load of footprints, but it's these ones. This darker area just over here. If you come and place your back to the stairs so that you're facing the right way, and then you go ahead and shoot into this footprint here, you can go ahead and take out a camera. Now, obviously, I use what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... I can't count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bullets. Jesus, I really can't count. But you get the point. I mean, if you were to come over to here, knowing that those footprints are the ones, you can just go ahead and spray down through it and take out that camera that's below us. Now, I believe off the top of my head, that is every camera on this map dealt with from outside, apart from one which was dealt with without line of sight to it, from a floor away. I don't think there's any more, is there? No, that's all of them. That is all the cameras. So, how easy was that? It was ridiculously simple. It didn't cost us any time, really, if you were to, you know, just go and get a couple of cameras at the beginning of the round. When you get in the external ones, you might as well just grab the internal ones as well. Get that from a single bullet hole. Just one. So next we're going to go and head over to a different map. We'll go and take a look at Oregon. Oregon could be a good one maybe, or Villa. Let's go take a look at Villa. So here we are over on Villa, and we've just spawned over by the stable yard. But what we're going to do is we're going to come over here to the very front door. Now this is a really simple cam that most people get at the beginning of the round anyway. If you come into just here and you just sort of crouch down in this little area here, you can go ahead and just pop a couple of bullets up into this area, and the camera is just there inside of the front door. I've put a drone out and I've already got one there. Look at that, I've literally got one right there. So that's that camera dealt with. From there, the only other ones that we can get from outside really on this map, because funnily enough, these little hinges right here are actually blocking us from getting cameras from inside. It's almost like the map designers thought about it and considered it and decided to not let us do it. But there's still a couple we can get. If we come over to the left hand side on the north, there's this gate just here. Come up right up against it, and if you go ahead and just aim up at this this window just here, you'll notice that a couple of bullets just onto that will expose the camera right there. That's that camera dealt with as well. Now, as far as the rest of the map goes, the rest of them I think are pretty much all inside of the building, but we're going to go ahead and jump inside, and I'm going to showcase that if you are trying to attack the kitchen, the camera that is just down here in the back stairs, or by the clock, we call this clock, but yeah, in this back hallway, this camera right here can be a real pain. It can be an extreme pain to try and deal with and push down there later on in the game. However, you'll notice that there is broken glass here, which pretty much denotes exactly where it's going to be. So with this glass, it's almost like there's a few piles that have been used, but there's 3 specifically here in front of the fox, and it's the smallest one just here. If you aim just in front of that, you can go ahead and just put a couple of rounds down into the floor here and hit the metal bar. There it is. And it was there somewhere. But coming over here, even just a sledge and sledging that section of the roof, you're going to take that camera out from above, which then facilitates you pushing down the back stairs later on in the round without getting spotted out. You can come down to here. People aren't going to see your feet on the camera. They're not going to know that you're pushing from this way because you denied them that intel. Same kind of works for 90. If you were going to go ahead and try and push into the 90 corridor upstairs by coming downstairs into the bathroom or the toilet and then shooting up through the floor just down here, you can go ahead and take the camera out. It's kind of pointless, this one, if I'm brutally honest with you. I've never ever seen the need to do it, but that camera is exposed just up there, as you'll see, and there's no real need to take it out. I'm afraid that's going to wrap it up for today's video. What do you guys think of this one though? This video is obviously a little bit of a departure from what I would normally do. It's kind of something that I think could be pretty beneficial to know. It's like handy information, and it can be pretty useful. So I'm curious, would you like to see more maps like this? If so, which maps? Let me know down in the comments below. Now, unfortunately, I've just looked at the timing on this video and we are under 10 minutes, which doesn't mean monetization. I don't really care about that. But what it does mean is that YouTube isn't going to recommend my videos. So rather than just drag it out and waffle, I'm going to leave you with a nice little clip, which, I don't know, it's just a spicy little clip that hopefully you enjoy. If you did enjoy the video, please consider hitting that thumbs up. And if you don't already, make sure to subscribe for all things Rainbow Six. And until next time, ladies and gentlemen, stay reckless and relentless.
You said Legion was the dragon.
Yeah, he said Legion was top dragon.
Legion dead.
Ooh. I like
nice one, man, it.
Got off the R4C in his plane G36C hollow silenced.
Can we maybe impact over the top? I've killed the one by throne.
I've used my impacts.
You have 30 seconds. Send to there.
You located a bomb.
There's one hard left as you go through, Mal. Ella.
Yeah, she had level 1.
4 last op.
You got Bob.
You've got the fuser, Grief.
Yeah, but I know where he is. I'm trying to do something about it.
Down to 1 friendly.
Haha, no.
Random thing can be covered.
Diffuser is online and active.
As if you win that.
Op 4
As if you
eliminated.
win that.
Friendly mission successful.
Outrageous. Absolutely outrageous.
Not have won that.
I'm just better than them. That's all it is. Like.
Oh, I love it. I love it.